everyone, I'm Brianti, and this is our first self-esteem video. My first self-esteem video. So, without further ado, I apologize beforehand for two things. For the focus on my camera, it does that by itself. I don't know how to make it stop because there is no way. And also for any really bad jokes and witty comments that I may make. I can't help it. It's like a nervous tick. We're going to be talking about loving your natural self, because if you notice here, all this right here, this is my natural hair. I got my hair cut in January and I was really excited because my hair has always been really long. It was about 8 inches longer than this, and it's also really thick, so I've always had to get it washed by a professional. I can never just wake up and be like, wow, my hair needs to be washed, let me do it. So I was really excited to save some time and money and do it by myself. And after the first time I washed it, I remembered, after when I looked in the mirror, that my hair is naturally curly. Well, I hated it a lot. I was like, no, it's horrible. I had no idea. I decided that was not a good thing. It's not a good thing to look in the mirror and hate something about yourself. And that's completely not what I'm about. So I challenged myself to wear my hair like this until I loved it. I've been wearing it like this since March. It has been a long road. The first day I wore it like this to work, I was extremely nervous. But then I got a bunch of compliments. And I think that's because there's something just beautiful that people notice subconsciously about you in your natural state. This is being exactly who you are and being brave enough to go in front of people like that. I think that people respond well to that. You know, my hair definitely by far was probably the biggest it's ever been in the office. But people really responded positively to it at work, and that helped me to love it more. And now I can pretty much go anywhere like this. And I have. I was thinking about it, and there are people I've known since my childhood that I've never seen their hair natural. Like, however their hair is after they wash it, I've never seen that before. I have friends that I've known for a little less time who have never seen you without makeup on. And I think that could show something negative about your level of self-esteem. And it's okay if I haven't seen that from them and they'll be totally comfortable with me seeing it. But I feel like it's a problem if they would never let me see them with their hair like not flat ironed, without all of their makeup on. That is a problem. And you need to realize if you are one of those people. And you need to fix it, because you cannot keep going down the road towards higher self-esteem if you don't learn to love every little thing you notice that you don't like. When I noticed this hair, that I was not very fond of it, I fixed it. I fixed the problem by learning to love it, by finding things that I love about it. I mean, you know, I've accepted it and I like it. It's a little hard to manage. But other than that, it's fine. And I think everybody needs to get to that point about things that they don't like about themselves, especially when you're in your natural state. Your natural state is exactly who you are. So when you look in the mirror with no makeup on, you need to find a way to learn to love things you don't like. Whether it's your nose, your lips, your eyes, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, you know, whatever. You need to learn to love it. So this is your challenge. In the next month, when you don't have a lot to do, go out in your natural state. And especially don't cover up something that you usually do. So if you usually wear a lot of mascara because you think your eyelashes are too short, don't wear mascara. If your hair is usually straightened, wear it like this in your natural state. And learn to love it. You don't have to go out to a party. You can go to the grocery store. Just do it long enough for you to accept something that you don't like. If you accept it, then you'll love yourself more, and then it won't matter what anybody says. I have had people say many offhanded comments to me about things that I never used to like about myself. But since I've accepted it and learned to love them, it just bounces right off. So your challenge for the next month is to go out as your natural self. And if you're feeling really risky, tweet feather_mag pictures of yourself in your natural state. If you have any suggestions for future things and anything that I can do better in these videos besides talking too fast, because I know that's an issue, then you can tweet me at Brianti. And I would really, really love for you to tweet me pictures of you when you tweet them to Feather as your natural self, and we'll retweet them and show everybody just how beautiful you are, because there's no such thing as an ugly girl. It just doesn't exist. I'll see you guys next month, and I'll try to talk slower.